Hey, YouTubers, junk removal YouTubers. This is Sean Smith here with Junk Smiths out of Huntington Beach, California. Wanted to make a quick video and chime in on a video I saw today. Um, so I was watching some. I like to watch YouTube videos, see what other people are doing and how they're building their company. And I know what's good for one business might not be good for all business. Basically, there was um, some advice given on what kind of vehicles to buy. So I believe when you're starting out your business, right, you buy, basically whatever kind of truck you can afford that's going to help you launch your business and be successful. Whether that be a pickup truck with a trailer, a box truck, maybe an old dump truck if that's possible. Whatever you can find that's going to work for you and help you launch your business. Um, this video, the advice was given to buy nothing but old trucks, beaters. That it doesn't matter what your truck looks like. People don't care about that, is what was said. And I'm not saying that they're wrong. Like I said, what's good for one business might not be good for all businesses. But I'm in the opposite of opinion. There's a place for every vehicle. It depends on what you can afford, of course, when you're starting out. But as you're building, it also depends on what kind of image you want to put out there, and what kind of reputation you want to have. If you continually use and only buy old beat up trucks and you don't care what they look like, and you're not putting graphics and stuff on them, you're missing out on free advertising. Every time your vehicle's on the road, if you've got good graphics on it and it's a good looking truck, people are going to notice it. That's free advertising. I wouldn't pass up on that. Having a whole bunch of different trucks for different jobs, I see where you might have to go back to change trucks. There's downtime there, which could be wasted time. With some of these vehicles, if you do have a box truck. Now, when I first started out, I used a box truck for a while. It was a great truck. I highly recommend, if that's what you can afford, that's what you start out with. But I wouldn't continue with one. And my opinion on that is because every job you do in a box truck or a truck that does not dump or a trailer that does not dump, you're doing two jobs. You're doing the original job, the junk removal job, and then you are also doing a second unloading job when you get to the dump. Now, not only can that be time consuming, time you're wasting that you also could be doing another job, but it's twice as much work. Your time and effort is also worth money, and you're wasting it, and you're putting extra work on you and your guys that they could be using on doing other jobs. Now, my opinion is, like I said, if that's what you can afford, or that's what you want to use, great. To each his own. But if you have the means or the ability to buy a new truck, a dump truck, a nice, pretty truck that is going to put out a beautiful image and help you build your reputation. I believe in if you're going to build a big business or you want your business to grow and be a big business, you have to have a good reputation and a good image. You want your guys to look professional. You want your equipment to look professional. And a new truck might cost more in insurance, and you might have a payment, but those are also, you can write off some of that. And those trucks are going to earn you money. So if you're spending less time unloading them, or going back to your yard to change trucks for different jobs, that's time and money you're spending or wasting that you could be just going from job to job or from job to dump to job. And you're also saving energy for your team, so they're not breaking their back doing two jobs on each job by loading and then unloading. You know, if you have a good looking truck and it looks professional, that's what people are going to think of you. Optics are a big part of this. You're not just a, as I was told by someone that is kind of a mentor at this point. Um, you're not just a junk removal job or company. You are a marketing company, and how you do your marketing is going to be the type of customers you attract. There's a market for every type of customer. If you're comfortable, kind of staying in the low budget um, uh, customers, the bargain hunters, and that's where you're comfortable, and that's the type of clients you're trying to attract. By all means, that's great, and I feel that's kind of what you will attract with um, if you always use uh, older looking beat up trucks, that you don't have your logos or good graphics and stuff on, and that's how you present it. But if that's what you want to do, I believe all the power to you. That's great. But for us, my goal is to become a large company. I want people to see us as a professional company. I want our trucks to look professional. I want our crews to look professional. And I believe this year we've really noticed an increase in acquiring the big jobs, the multi-truckload jobs, the professionals, property managers, real estate agents, those type of businesses that they want someone that's going to come out, that's a professional company, that's going to take this problem off their hands, and that has a good reputation and a good image. They also are trying to project a good image, and when they have you come on their properties, they want to see a professional looking company and a professional looking truck, and keeping up their image in the process. So that is my opinion. Again, it's only an opinion. So whatever you want to do in building your business, whatever your goal is, whatever your mission is, all the power to you. There's enough work out there for everyone, and we've got all the categories to be filled. But my opinion is, if someone's going to give advice and tell you not to make a mistake by buying new trucks, I think that's bad advice. If that's where you want to be and that's the type of business you want to build, great. But look at all your options. Really take a good look at what kind of company you want to build and what you want your image to be, and build around that. But my opinion is, if you can go new, and you can present yourself that way, in the long run, those optics are going to pay off for you. And the effort and time you're going to save by not having to unload and load the truck, the energy it's going to cost your crews, that they will appreciate it in the long run. So my opinion is, do what's best for you. But if you can afford it, I would suggest that you do buy a new truck, that you go with a professional dump truck. In the long run, I've done both. In the long run, you'll really see the difference, and your clients will see the difference, and you will see a difference in the clientele base that you attract. And again, there is no good or bad clients. It just depends on what your goal is. So that's my opinion for today on trucks. I just wanted to put something out there. So peace out. Have a good day.